Hey guys, I'm going to tell you all what I think are the top 10 mistakes made by noobs in the fish aquarium hobby. So we're going to go from 10 to number 1. So to begin with, number 10 is using the wrong type of fish food for your fish. So this would be using goldfish food for tropical fish or using tropical fish food for goldfish. Just the wrong type of diet for the other type of fish. Number 9 is not rinsing off items before placing them into your tank. So this can include things such as decoration, fake plants, caves, as well as substrate, and then also things that go into your filter such as charcoal. Number 8 would be using the wrong type of filter or even using no filter whatsoever. So this would be using too strong of a filter or too weak of a filter, or again, no filter whatsoever. Number 7 would be mixing in the wrong types of fish. So that would be mixing in very aggressive fish in with community fish. So such as putting in these neon tetras, as you can see in this tank, in with very aggressive fish such as cichlids. Alright, then next would be overcrowding your tank. So that would be putting too many fish into your aquarium. So take like this 10-gallon tank here, for instance. Putting in like 6, 7, 8 mollies into this tank would be a very bad idea to do. Then also going along with this would be just using too small of a tank, which is most commonly done with goldfish or betas. So that would be using like a half-gallon tank for a beta. Just not a good idea to do. Number 5 would be not acclimating your fish, or even just dumping in the entire fish bags contents from the pet store into your aquarium. This can pretty much end up killing your fish that are already in the tank, or not acclimating them can kill the fish that you just bought. Number 4 would be overfeeding your fish. So obviously that would mean just overfeeding your fish, putting way too much food in with your fish that all your fish cannot eat. Usually it's within 2 minutes or so, 2 to 3 minutes. This uneaten food will turn into ammonia over time, which can actually end up killing your fish if it's way too much. Number 3 on my list is going off of only what packages say. A lot of packages will say, so for instance, filters, they can say, it can do up to a 50-gallon tank, can do up to a 30-gallon tank. Or for new fish tanks, the packages will a lot of the time say, this fish is recommended for this tank. You pretty much want to do your own research before buying these to figure out what fish can go into that actual aquarium, or what size, going off the gallons per hour of the filter, what size tank that filter should actually be on. These packages will say these recommendations because they want to make money off of the non-knowing person, in which they do a lot. Number 2 on my list is not doing a proper cycle, or not cycling a tank whatsoever before putting in new fish, or not completing the cycle before adding in new fish, or even not knowing what a cycle is before buying fish. This again can end up killing your fish, very much so, or in the very least can end up hurting them, which is never a good thing. And then number 1 kind of goes along with almost everything on this list, kind of ties it all together, and that is just not doing your own research. If you go to a pet store and only ask the pet store employees what can go into your tank, etc., etc. A lot of pet stores employees are told to just pretty much sell people things, so that way the pet store makes money. So you always want to do your research before going out and buying fish, tanks, filters, whatever. This also can apply to pretty much any type of animal, any type of pet. Because again, pet stores and employees will just try to sell you anything so that way they can make money. And also, a lot of pet store employees are not even trained by any means on pets, so they don't actually even know what is the proper care of a lot of animals. Alright, well thank you guys for watching my top 10 noob mistakes when it comes to aquariums. Now please, if you do not agree with my list, you can write a comment below, but please do not be mean about it. Any mean, hatred comments will be just deleted, because I just do not want that on my channel. Yeah, but if you guys want to disagree with me respectfully, that's more than fine. Just leave a comment below. Alright, thanks for watching, and have yourselves a good one. Goodbye.